Right, good evening, everybody. And how are we all doing? Hope we're doing well. Hey, Maddock. Hey, Drauken. I could have sworn you already played this one, but probably just watched the trailer. No, I watched the trailer last night, but I haven't played this before. Yeah, I got in. I was at the gym a bit longer today, and I only finished my evening meal about half an hour ago, so I was just kind of recovering since I was a bit tired. But hopefully I've got enough energy to get through tonight's stream. It's been an alright day. I've just feel like I might have pushed myself in terms of the gym workout a bit, but we'll see how things go. So anyway, tonight I'm hoping to play 2 short horror games, and if there's time, maybe a third one as well. But for the moment, I'm going to start with a game called Pigsaw, which was gifted to me by Lord Misfit. I think I discovered this last year. I think this game came out last year. So apparently it's a game that lasts about an hour, where you sneak around and deal with killer pigs. With a bit of stealth, a bit of gunplay, and I think these are the other trapped people. So it's quite gory and dark themed and bloody. So it should be a fun little journey. Suitepee. Yeah, you can see here all these poor souls are trapped in these cages. It's not looking very good, is it? Looking a bit grim out there. Oh, but it looks like that one's not actually got a cage at all around them. Wait, they don't have a cage there. Oh, unless it's not rendered properly. It looks like they're just completely free. But they're too scared to leave the cage. It only has 2 sides to it, because they're that intimidated of the disgusting pigs out there. That depends on perspective. Some people pay good money to be tortured naked in a cage. I suspect that these aren't the type of people who go to certain clubs. I think this is genuine bad stuff. And we must avoid being the next victim. Shame Lord Misfit's not here, but hopefully they'll show up at some point. Right, so, let's begin. I think this is the first... Well, actually, no, it isn't the first one. No, I think this is actually the first game I've played in Spooktober where I've been able to use a weapon against the enemy. I was going to say it's the first FPS, but it's not. So let's begin. Pigsaw does not feature a save system and is intended to be played in a single sitting. Approximately 30 to 60 minutes. Press escape in game to bring up the options, controls, and play guide. Alright. Oh, we start out in a cage. Great. Game by Christopher Yabsley. Oh, great. Oh, man. They're carrying around frigging that weapon from the little buzzsaw. Whoa! Oof. Oh, shit. Guy. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Get out! Get out! This game isn't messing around. Jeez. Holy smokes. Guys, butchers are stronger, faster, and tougher than you. Try to avoid direct conflict if possible. Good luck, meat sack. Hey, Solus. This game is off to a quick start. We were nearly processed immediately. So these are the... Yeah, the game is loud. Hopefully the volume's a bit better now. It's a fast start. Though in fairness, this is a short game, so... We have a weapon now. So let's see. The butchers are stronger, faster, and tougher. Use cover and obstacles to break line of sight. Walk and crouch. Melee attacks inflict more damage on sneak attacks. Damage to the head multiplied. Throwing barrels is a great way to inflict damage. Good luck. So 4 weapons. WTF is an option. We can not peek, but we can inventory. Gee, what do you think's gonna happen? Health score. Not sure what's here, but it seems to repair damaged tissue. Dragon, what do you think's gonna happen if I walk into a fan? As it turns out, room over room, it's quite easy to do. There's an option just to go, what the fuck? You really just want to see. Alright, happy now? Very good. Yeah, the secret is that you get to see the game over screen. Hope you're happy. Drauken's morbid curiosity has been sated. Hey, bro. Quite what I had in mind, but piss off. Quite what I had in mind there. Jesus. That's annoying. Spam. Okay, well. You had to dig up carrots, so you went for it. You had to dig around the carrots, twist them. Wow, that sounds incredibly taxing. I'm gonna lie. Alright, so we don't really want to be getting chased around by these guys, really. Fuck off. Are we alright now? Okay. Would have to be in the way, wouldn't he? Go explore that. Ah, take that, you stupid pig. Wait, I saw a health thing back there. I would like to get that health. Get in the vent. Get in the vent. I'd have liked to have grabbed that health stim on that platform, but I don't know if it's worth pissing or losing my access to this vent to get. Maybe? Oh, fuck's sake, man. Bloody hell. Well, that kind of works. Not that way. I should have just taken the fucking vent and moved on. Oh wait, now they're not investigating the noise? Alright. Yeah, I think we'll just take the fucking move on option. Game. Very important that we're not doing some weird... Thank you. Yeah, I think I'll just move on, to be honest. Shotgun shell. Going down here. Yeah, unfortunately we have to take a health hit. That's what I get for being greedy. I fucking die and then have to replay and then take damage. So it goes, I guess. That's it. 5 health. It's for nothing, I guess. Oh, well, hopefully your phone gets better. Yeah. At least the good thing is that I can actually outrun them. They might be stronger and tougher, but they're not as fast. That's the way. There's no lean option, so stealth in this game seems to be possible, but probably is very limited. It's the void from Doom 64. Gotta jump down. Did I mention I really fucking hate stealth games? Right, so there is stealth, but I don't think the stealth is... Because I don't think stealth is pointless. Fucking hell. Please, do not tell me this is a fucking game where I have to be fucking perfect with stealth and shit. I hate stealth games. But they're super finicky. I really do. Ugh. This doesn't look like the game from the demo. Well, I think we get one eventually, but we gotta be stealthing for that. I fucking hate stealth games. I am fucking god awful at them, and I prefer to be more action focused. But I think we have... Right, if you're gonna do stealth, we need a fucking lean button. The fact we have no lean is criminal here. I'm not gonna lie. Right, I'm not exactly sure how rewarded I am for trying to be stealthy here, but what they can and cannot detect. Guess we'll see. I'm guessing we do have to crouch. There's a sound to it. Okay. I guess we are gonna have to play the stealth game. I do like the fact they're budging the barrels, so that's kind of nice. Can we go now, or do we have to wait? I guess we'll wait until he goes over there. And then there's a guy up top, and there's also whatever the hell this is. Well, I can outrun them, but if I don't know where I'm going, I just probably wouldn't be dead. Guy up there. another shell. That's good to know. We may need that. Yeah. I genuinely cannot stand to play stealth sessions for very long. Oh shit, where is this guy? Oh man, what am I supposed to do here? This guy's just gonna keep going upstairs. Why do I have to go all the way up and wait for him to go down, or what? Yeah, well, it's because I don't usually bother. Is he still coming up, or has he actually gone down? Nah. It's not what I wanted to do, but it might work out fine. I mean, I liked Thief. Thief was okay. Except for the last level of both games. But usually, me and Stealth are not the best mix. I think I just picked up the same weapon. Yeah, I just did. That was a bit pointless. That looks like a camera. Oh, goody. Well. Has a gun on it. Don't need to tell me twice that's something to avoid being caught in. So, well. Now this way, drop one of the items. I don't need two of those. Just hold the barrel. So I have to wait for the camera to go, and I also have to wait for him to go over there, and I can move on, I guess. So like now, probably. Okay, game. I'm pretty sure I wasn't over the red flare. Oh. It kills them as well? Huh. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, but what red thing? Alright, well, that was a rather unexpected. This game has some great physics, by the way. Yeah, that's useful to know. Wait, this is the fucking Ah, you missed. Son of a bitch. No, I don't think it would. I think the safety rails are a bit of a concern here. I'm not gonna lie. Run! Just get out. Bye! Well, I managed to get past that. Probably wasn't worth taking another third of my health off, but we did it somehow. Dead in one hit, yay! Nope, this game does not have any saves other than autosaves because it's designed to be played in 1 hour. So what we get is what we get. It's just the way it has to be. I mean, the jankiness of me dropping off there kind of worked out in my favor, health notwithstanding. This place is so huge. Purple. Oh no, purple, white. There's someone at the edge, that's not good. Alright, we don't. No save station sets. I mean, I can play stealth games, but I'm god awful at stealth games. And I prefer not to play them. That's what you get for playing, like... Ow. Gee, thanks. That was worth it. Oh, looks like there's a holdout of meat sacks that... Okay. So I walk on here and I get shunted to the side. Fuck, Mom, it's a cult. Yeah. Well, in that particular instance, yes. I don't think this is a cult. I think these are the lucky ones that managed to escape the butcher's clutches and are hiding here, having nothing better to do. So I came along anyway. Well. Why would I want to smash them to bits? Now why would I want to go do something like that? Soulless. There's already armed pigs that are doing that plenty well already. Okay, Pigsaw, if you're going to have shitty platforming sections, have fucking physics that don't randomly decide to jerk me to the left, please. I do not need your weird pushy momentum pushing me off to the side while I'm trying to do platforming. Right, Jesus. Yeah, right. I think it's because like it changes you if you walk on it. Like there's a little kick off the ramp or something. Oh hey, I'll take that shotgun shell. Use it for some revenge later. Hey John, be a good fellow and die in the fire so we don't have to clean the mess up. Thanks. Not a cult. Feel like an invasion of real life. We keep pigs, pigs keep humans. Well, we don't really know the story, and it probably doesn't really matter. All we know is that we don't want to end up butchered. So, you know, We're going to survive. That's all that matters. We're going to make it. Oh. Got some supplies there. Oh, jeez. It's like a risk reward. Get the shotgun shell, but you gotta take a risky jump to do it. Go. Yeah, I'm going to have to be very careful with ramps about them. Because ramps seem to move the player in weird ways. Alright. Green fire. More green fire. Even more green fire. You know what this kind of reminds me of, actually? This kind of reminds me of the ending of A Machine for Pigs. You know, the shitty Amnesia game? A Machine for Pigs that came out after Amnesia? It kind of reminds me a bit of that. Except if we were able to, like... We will choose who lives and who dies. Red key card. The highest level of security clearance in this facility. Nice. He will choose who lives and who dies. He with the shotgun. Perhaps this is what they're worshipping, huh? Does anyone in the chat remember the ending to A Machine for Pigs? Or played it? Can access any door now. No. Yeah. A Machine for Pigs basically had a really cool story, but the gameplay was fucking bullshit. Well, it was very simple and stupid. Which is why I have no confidence for the Vampire Masquerade the Bloodlines 2 being made by the same developers. They'll probably tell a really good story, which is great since Masquerade Bloodlines is known for its great story, but the gameplay will probably be fucking trash, I suspect. It'll be very simple and meh. Wait. Let's try something. Oh, come on. Serious one? Come on. Yes! Oh, hang on. There is some more than one of them. Whee! Damn it. Alpha of the guard. Jump! Nice. Two of them. What? I have no explanation for that. That was something. An award for the free basketball. It's dunked on. The rhythm sounds like E1M1 slowed down. I haven't played the game, I should play it. Hey Zordon, how you doing? Well, I won't provide any spoilers since Nitro. I would A Machine for Pigs is a decent story. Just don't expect the gameplay to be any good. Like, it's basically Amnesia, but dumbed down. Like, really, really dumbed down. But the story's pretty interesting. They nailed that at least. Yeah, I have a red key. So, like, let me in. Thank you. No first aid, not a coat line. Alright, well, we have access, but we still need to, you know... Apparently we're going to liberate them with a shotgun when we get hold of it. Can I go through here? Seemingly not. I guess not. There might be a reference to the creator's previous game or something. Try for a melee kill? Okay, well, that was a waste of time. What's the point in encouraging a stealth attack if they're immediately going to kill me anyway? I might as well just ignore them. I was hoping for an insta-kill for some reason. I don't know why. Shotgun. This little piggy says... Yeah. Now I have a fucking way of fighting back, you bastards. Over, under, double barrel shotgun. I should keep this handy for close encounters. Damn right you should. Yeah. Now obviously we don't want to be killing every one of them doing this. Because, well, we're going to have to be careful. But still, we have a way of fighting back now. Which is good. Bacon. I mean, who knows? Maybe we can get our health back to 100 at some point. Don't need the pipe. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. You somehow don't think the bacon's made out of pigs. Yeah. I don't know if that beeping is a... Yeah, it's one of those camera gun turrets. We still gotta deal with those. And I guess the big ass spotlight. Oh. Looks like a bunch of cages. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Kind of interesting to know if the gun turret is active, it actually attacks the pig as well. Like the indiscriminately firing on whatever. It's a bit strange. Yeah, we got a few problems here to deal with. Alright, the scan's gonna go that way. We need to get under the gun turret so we don't get murdered. And then we can have a look at the room. Alright, there's two guys. A big spotlight that falls on the middle ramp. Oh! And there's lots of prisoners down there. The third guy there, fourth one over in the distance. So, there's a pig guarding, controlling the giant spotlight, I guess. One there. Two more down there. We have 7 shotgun rounds. Might be kind of hard to stealth this, though. We can't. I don't think we'll be able to walk across the middle because it's controlled by a spotlight and a guy. We'll probably have to go down to like the fucking... Ugh. Trying to figure out what the best way of doing this would be. It looks like there's another red turret that also patrols that case, so... No idea. Oh, there's actually 2 more down there, I just noticed. There's at least 3 of them down there. Sure we can't trick the gun turret to kill the pig or something. That'd be a good way of getting rid of one of them. Right, what if we trick... I'm gonna try something a bit weird. Yeah, that's what I was thinking to do. I was thinking to trigger the turret to kill them, and then I can move on. Didn't seem to do that this time. Unfortunately. Or we could just kill them all. That works. Right, well, for whatever reason, the turret is no longer shooting them, I don't think. Ugh. The problem is there's another gun turret there as well, which is annoying. I'm probably gonna have to like die and restart. That was too much damage, I think. Yeah. Alright. Well, we've killed 2 of them, so that's going to be useful in some regard, at least. Anyway, let's just keep going, I guess. Ah, shit. Is the spotlight going to, like, come across here, though? I need to figure out the pattern of the spotlight. Yeah, it kind of is. We need to, like, stay near to the center. But... Wait, I killed 2 of them and still... Which 2 did I think I killed the one I was patrolling up there, and one other. Shut up. There we go. That's you out of the way. Yeah, the spotlight being there is the annoying thing. Yeah, there's a gun. I can't go up there because there's a gun turret in the way. So I need to go around it. He was about to retire. Might as well keep the gun out. Oh, I've got a barcode on my hand. Go figure. Oh. Don't get caught by the spotlight. shit, there's another one. Damn. Another... Bloody hell. Another fucking area. Oh, what? Are you joking me? Ah. I wanted to just sneak over there. Killed him a bit too early there, mate. Oh. Alright, Maddox. No, man. So much for the generous. Well, actually, I'm not that bothered about that being not an option. There's like 4 shells up there. Maybe we're just supposed to be killing them and just ditching the stealth element altogether, maybe. Or at least not being as stealthy as I am being. I don't have the fucking patience to want to have to wait 10 minutes, die, and go back and all the way here, honestly. I almost feel like that's what the game wants you to kind of do as well. Like, it wants you to be stealthy, but you to kill some of these fucking things as well. It's not like a game where you have to completely avoid them. You just gotta pick off which ones. We have to go there to press the switches, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna have to be not stealthy anyway. So, might as well take out some targets. Alright, we're not worried about the spotlight anymore. I guess if the spotlight, like, detects me automatically or some shit. Oh, really? Great. So basically I just need to get over there and just go and kill that guy and avoid the gun turrets while doing so. Pick up the 4 shells and head to the next gate. Sounds like a plan. I think. Red turret goes over there. Should be out of range. Good. I do see that there's another turret here. Just gonna run here. Ooh. Feel like. Okay, game, if you carry on with this, I'm quitting. What the I thought I was still... Oh, is it because I stood still? I do not have the patience for this shit. Is it because I stood still? For God's sake. Like, could you not have just given me a checkpoint after I did this sequence? Fucking bored now. Fucking bored. No, I don't want to be playing entire section. Like, let's let me get to the start of the thing at least. Jesus. So I guess the thing we did wrong was getting splatted on the way down. We did everything else right, though. We killed the guy, which we have to do. Bloody hell. I cannot be fucking arsed with this. I'd rather just be playing an FPS where I can just kill things normally at this point. Far more. Well, I guess you could sort of do both, but... get away with action. Suits me if you can. The spotlight was not helpful there. I haven't been quite able to figure out how this game wants to operate. Thank you. Finally, a generous not. I only lost half my health, but we managed to make it to the next thing at least. Oh, and we had to kill every single pig in the area to proceed. Prisoners in the cages. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Run! That worked. I guess. I guess that worked. So I guess we just kept running and kept running. I guess the stealth was very optional at the end. Oh. I guess that's it. No humans saved, one secret found. I mean, you could save the humans then, I guess, if you find all the shotgun shells or something. Okay. I guess that's Pigsaw. Worst Apes Odyssey game ever. I just barely got out by the skin of my teeth. 15 deaths. 49 minutes. Alright. Pigsaw, thank you for playing. I wonder if that basketball was the secret. Okay, well, that was Pigsaw. I'm gonna be honest. Not really that great. At least it was short. Thoughts on from the chat? I wasn't rubbish. Hey, Dave. Yeah, I'm afraid to say that I was not very impressed with this one. There was a bit of jankiness to the movement. And... At least the enemies you could actually outrun. I'd have been more annoyed if they actually did outspeed you and just chip away at your health, but still. Yeah, I'm not too impressed with this, I'm afraid. I'm not really too impressed with this one. Not really all that scary, just more kind of frustrating. But we got to kill some pigs with a shotgun, so that's something. Yeah, I have nothing more to say. I'm just gonna move on. How much is this game on sale for on Steam? I'm just curious. Also, props to the trailer for actually telling me what to do in the first section. That's how I knew what to do when I landed in that little cage at the beginning. I just knew immediately to go to the left. The game is $4.29. Yeah, this is... Oh, they've also been responsible for DreadX Collection. I'm guessing the game was part of the DreadX Collection. And something called Dungeon League, which maybe is a reference to that little basketball thing we saw earlier. I didn't know DreadX was co-produced by Dust Creator. That's interesting to know. Yeah, I don't know if this game is... I would say this game is not really worth paying for, to be honest. It's very short and it's a bit janky. I'm not too impressed by it, but it's done. It's beaten. Not my thing. Yeah. Alright. Well, don't worry, we're not done yet. We're moving on to another game. Something that was... Afraid Ward Misfit. Yeah, this gift is... not... You need to get some cocoa. Alright. Well... Still got plenty of decent stuff that Ward Misfit's gifted me. I'm looking forward to playing in the future. Still, you know, I mean... I like the... I kind of like the idea of... No, I just didn't. I'm gonna have to agree. I'm gonna have to go with what Puro said. It kind of felt like it wanted to be a halfway house between being full stealth and full action, and then it was just kind of Like you get the shotgun, and then that's the final area. You know, like you get the shotgun, and then it's time to free the humans. That's the alternate thing you can do. I guess you could kill. I guess you could accumulate a bit more ammo by exploring in the early parts. Go kill all the pigs, save the humans, and then leave. So that's probably your replay value right there. not really very long, and with the janky, the slight jank, probably not all that great either. No lean function. Like, you have a stealth game and there's no lean button. You know. What more can I say? No lean button. Alright. Okay, well, at least I tried it. You know, thanks to Lord Misfit for gifting me the game. We'll move on to the next one. Might have time for your thing after all, Solus. We'll see. See how it goes. So let's get this one on capture. Are we starting immediately or going to get to pause? Oh, I guess we're just starting immediately. Okay. Alright, so, oh, right, we can't pause it. Cool. Delete play data. Quit desktop. Nice. Okay, so, the next game is one that I bought myself yesterday. Hello there, sir. That apparently is one of those horror video games that inspired a bunch of spin-offs and is quite sort of like iconic or whatever. This is called The Exit 8. And apparently the idea of this game is you're stuck in an infinite underground walking... You know, you're stuck in an infinite underground station trying to get a way out. And the idea, I believe, is you have to find the anomaly, the thing that isn't quite right. And then you proceed forward. You have to find the 8th exit, so to do that you have to find the anomaly, I think. The game just started like straight away, so waste no intro, anything, just right. Keep left. So apparently Draukin suggested this is a game you have to have a very good attention to detail with to spot things, to proceed. The game can apparently be beat in an hour. They even said it could be beat in 5 minutes if you know what you're looking for, but yeah, as you can see here, we're stuck in an infinite loop with this guy that's just got his phone in his briefcase or whatever. So, move Fez, 10 out of 10, powerepico.com. Looks like an advertisement for a music concert or something. Makeup art. There we go. I don't know what that is. It's dog salon. Here. Ruff, ruff. And then BLC store. The first one is always clear, so you can look and know what the baseline is. Oh, I got my cocoa with mushrooms. Yeah, on to the exit 8 now. Your suggestion for something to play. 8 dental clinic. No smoking. Sometimes the enemies are obvious, some are hard to spot. Yeah, we have to find them, and then I guess I just kind of want to know what happens once you spot one. Like, do you just, I guess it may be the thing resets and you find the next one, or does it just mark off or something? Can't go through this door. Got the fire hose here. You turn around and go back. So, basically, if you see an anomaly, turn around immediately. Some might be dangerous. Alright. So, once we find the anomaly, we just turn around. That's all we have to do. Once we find it. And for some of them, do it very quickly. We can run, so that's good. Right, so... Okay. Oh, is this a game based on that film? I have no idea. But apparently this is one of those horror games that went on to inspire a lot of spin-offs, you know. So this is the... That is a camera? That guy's just walking. Yeah, the guy's nothing. He's just walking with his bag and his... Why do we follow the guy, though? I'm curious, why do we follow him? Like, what will happen, do you think? Hey, Pinchy. He just stops. He really does. And then he checks his phone. I want to be nosy. Hey, buddy, where you got on your phone? Oh, is that it? Excuse me, this is my doom scrolling time. Fuck off, mate. I'm guessing he's not the anomaly then. But he probably thinks I'm the anomaly, considering I'm fucking like... Okay, well, I hate to say this, but I actually don't have any bloody idea what the anomaly is going to look like. I'm guessing it's going to be subtle. Like, I assume if I find an anomaly, that something weird will happen, and I'll just be like, oh, right, we need to turn around and leave. But, like, how do you, like... You do realize that when you say the first one is obvious, that, you know... Well, I'm not sure about that. Security camera in operation. It's in the top corner. What, the camera being there? No smoking. Oh, it's that's just me. I might be an anomaly. Oh, hang on, I haven't looked at these yet, to be fair. Maybe they say something. Oh, here we go, the guide. Don't overlook any anomalies. If you find anomalies, turn back immediately. If you don't find anomalies, do not turn back. To go out from exit 8. So we basically just keep going forward and only turn back if we find an anomaly. And then what? Just wait. Alright, so we basically just keep finding anomalies until we get to exit 8. Nambu Park, Missouri Junior High School, Yonongo Temple, Nanahira Building, Hapongi Crossing. Right, I see. So this will loop until we find an anomaly. Once we find an anomaly, then we can proceed to the next one. We do that 8 times, and we win. If you get it wrong, you go back to 0. The anomalies are random. Okay. Well, I'd have to kind of know what an anomaly is going to look like and what will happen when I see it. That's the thing. Okay. Well, I guess that counts as the anomaly. A sea of fucking blood water. Right. You have to get 8 in a row correctly. So, I'm not allowed to turn back at any point. Or go backwards that way. Otherwise, I get reset. Yeah, I guess that counts as clear enough. So I'm looking for something like that, I guess. I see. Wait, I'm on exit 2? Did I find the anomaly? Okay, I guess I found something. I'm not actually sure what I found. Oh, there was no anomaly and you went forward. Some are subtle, some not so much. There wasn't one. Oh, right, so sometimes there isn't an anomaly. Sometimes there is. I see. Well, I saw in the trailer that this guy sometimes blocks you, so... So basically, you just keep moving forward. Sometimes something will be an anomaly and you have to find it and run away from it. And then sometimes you have to just keep going forward and it will let you proceed. Right. Okay. I see. If you see nothing wrong, go forward. And we missed something. Fuck. If you see something different, go back. Wow. Well, looks like we're here for the next 3 hours then. God damn. So, if we turn that corner and we fuck up, then it's immediate reset. Yeah, okay. So, that's really awkward. I could completely miss an anomaly. And I had to get 8 guesses in a row correct of either an anomaly or not. Oh god, I didn't realize it was going to be like 8 guesses in a row. I thought it was just going to be like you find 8. You have to. Yeah, I was. Give it 10 minutes before I probably might. Well, we'll see. I was under the impression when I bought this that the idea would be you'd have to find them before proceeding. I didn't realize that you would have to get 8 guesses in a row. I thought like you'd have to find the anomaly and then it would let you proceed or whatever. You start to memorize the way out. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, hopefully it'll get easier as we proceed. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. If you told me that, I might just have had to I might have thought about playing one of the other ones. But well, we're here now, I guess. Okay, so there was no anomaly there, so that's good. You observe and compare. Yeah, but it could be anything like text. Wait. Oh wait, no, there's. Wait, hold on. Wasn't there? Oh, okay, time to leave. I was gonna say there was no security camera thing. Oh wait, there wasn't meant to be one there. I thought that was the anomaly. The fact that there was no security camera thing. Right. So that was an orange light, and we have to run. Okay. Some are quite subtle. There's no other sound, it's just... Dog, someone, sui... Well, at least I kind of get an idea. Like, someone always okay, so we have to be paying attention and try to figure out what is different. I have a horrible feeling some of it's going to be like the text changes on one of the walls, and we're going to miss it, and it's going to be like shit. I don't see anything odd here though, and I can immediately notice anyway. Ah, right. So there's a security camera thing on that wall and that wall, but there's not one there. That says concourse on the back. Right. Yeah, okay. So it's going to be stuff like I should be able to notice. I see. Alright, so if we see that thing, that means we have to make sure. I mean, if we fuck up, then we get the 0. We didn't. Okay, great. I saw. Oh, oh, that's just the portal wing coming into play or whatever. So we're on exit 3. Yeah, I'm again in the trailer. It shows this guy walking towards you into you at one point. That's why I'm kind of doing the test on this guy. He could be the anomaly sometimes. I don't know. He is not the anomaly this time though. Okay, fair enough. So I guess if we see the anomaly when we look at it, something will clue us in, and then we'll need to leave. 3 doors. Says concourse on the back. Red light on the fire hose. Again, doesn't seem like there's anything wrong here. At the moment, anyway. No smoking. Look to the left. I don't see anything. Right, is that another clear one? Oh, god damn it, I fucking missed something. You say it wasn't that fucking cruel, and yet I not missed something. No, I think the game is going to be that cruel. It's going to make you really look for something. Yeah, I mean, I genuinely did not notice what the hell the anomaly even was. Was it like a door was out of place? Do some anomalies not give you an immediate danger warning, run away thing? Do you have to like just notice the difference and then go, oh, I need to go back now? I didn't see anything out of place that time. Oh, some anomalies are not dangerous. Yeah, great. So it could be an anomaly like one of the tiles is slightly miscolored. And if you don't spot it, you fucking lose and go back to the first one. Alright, there's nothing there. I mean, to be honest with you, the first one, I could just literally walk through it because it's after this point I have to notice things. See what's different. That's the thing, I have no idea what to... You thought one of the cameras was in the wrong place. Yeah, it almost feels like we're going to have to memorize every little detail and then check each time. Like the dashes on this thing, the times, the open dates. Now to do that, we'd have to actually know. Okay, so there's a camera there, there's a camera there, and is there supposed to be a camera there? I don't know. Is that meant to be there? I actually don't know. Oh, okay, so it's not that. What's that clicking sound? Oh yeah, it does say security cameras. So yeah, there's 3 cameras. Clicking. Yeah, like a click. Yeah, I just hit. Yeah, I heard it again. I mean, I don't know if that's just the bulbs making a noise or not. So I'm not so sure if that means anything. Let's find out. Nope, no, that one was clear. So that's the normal layout. 3 cameras. That was also a... Is there supposed to be a camera here as well? Wait, is there 4 cameras? Yeah, the clicking is normal. How many bloody cameras do I have to note? Okay, 3 cameras. Maybe a 4th one there. That probably does make sense. There's 4 cameras. Okay. Guy is... Yeah, he's the same as always. So I'm guessing if he chose anything different, we book it. 8 open. BLC store, normal time. Dax dog salon Zui, new open. Move Fez. Security camera in operation. That says concourse. White is clicking. Red, white on the fire hose. Doesn't seem to be anything here. As far as I can tell, anyway. There doesn't seem to be anything out of place. Is it another normal one? Let's see. Nope, something was missed. And I have not a fucking clue what it was. It's not Chinese, it's Japanese. I think. Yeah, this is definitely Japanese. Camera missing on 1 extra side door. Gosh, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras. Is it like vents are out of place? 3 side doors. Guy is walking with normal gear. Okay. There's only 2 vents. Yeah, Drowkin, I don't think we'll be bothering with that other game. This is not a game type I'm probably keen to repeat, to say the least. No smoking camera. Check the board. The board. Now I was going to go ahead and assume there's nothing wrong here. I can't spot anything. Oh, you mean the white LED thing that says concourse? Yeah, I was thinking of doing that a few times just to check. Alright, it doesn't say anything. It just says concourse. So you have to get into a strange routine of like knowing every location of every item each time. Right. So normally there are 4 cameras. That much we can confirm. There are 3 doors on the side and 2 vents. And no smoking sign there. Wait, is there no smoking sign supposed to be there? I think it is. White is clicking as normal. Open on a Tuesday, 12:19. That looks to be fine. 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 3 doors. 2 vents. Hatch there. I think is normal. And 1 there. And a camera. And then a... No. No. Wait. No. Another more smoking. I think this is a normal corridor. I think. Hold on. We didn't check the back of the concourse sign, did we? Concourse says the same thing. Oh, fuck's sake. No, missed something. What the fuck did I miss? I don't even have any clue what I'm missing. That's what the annoying thing is. And we leave. Yep, weird thing in the wall. That's a pretty easy one to put. It's like it was plastered into the wall or some shit. Right. Wall hole. Wall hole, yeah. Ugh. Why is clicking on there? So what the fuck have I missed? That's what I don't get. I'm not even remotely sure what I'm missing these several times when there's a subtle one. So it keeps throwing me off. Okay, again, 2 vents, 3 things, red vines. That's there, that's there. Nothing seems out of place. Nothing. So I assume this one is clean. Right? Right? And it is. Cool. One, 2. And we leave. Okay. Many more smoking signs. Didn't really, and we leave again. Yeah, because they're obvious ones. Hey, on the 4th run, that's good. Yeah, I'm getting it, but... In theory, well, I should say in theory, because we just had 2 back-to-back anomalous loops, we should have a clean one, right? But we can't assume that. Yeah, I'm halfway done, but if I make one mistake, then we're back to the beginning. 8 open. 8 dental clinic. Is it supposed to say that? Yeah, tough for Fern, the fact that if this carries on, I wish you'd take a picture of every single sign and then just... So all steps forward to learning, yeah. I mean, I can spot some of them, but... 1, 2, 3... I'm really not... wait. No. I thought like it was a pair of eyes, but it's just the bulb. It might be a completely new poster and you might not notice. So it's not like I have to worry about the date changing or something, or tiny text changing. That's what I'm thinking I'm missing. I mean... It's not that mean, but it's somehow managed to I've managed to overlook about 3 of them already, despite looking at all the things. It seems clean. I don't notice anything different, so hopefully this will be 5. And it is. Okay, so that was a clean one. Now, what happens here? Entirely different. Well, that was a clean one, so that doesn't count, you know. Camera. Yeah, camera's there, camera's there. The cameras are fine. Let's check the guy. He's holding the same 2 items, that's fine. Hey, serial chewer, how's it going? I'm expecting that eye color to change for some reason as one of the anomalies, if there is one. Concourse is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I think that's the same. 4 symbols on that one, and 2 on exit 8. I think. Oh god, I'm gonna have to notice like how many symbols each door has as well. Shit, I'm probably gonna have to check the doors on them as well. Oh god, is it gonna be like one of the doors that's got too many symbols on it and now I need to back up? And yeah, I'm out. Nope. What are you doing here? Dude, you meant to be on the loop. Fucking hell, that was a bit... I was like, oh shit, I take too long that the... Wait, hang on, why is he there? Oh, that's the end of the previous one. I was thinking, like, is that the anomaly just standing there? But... No. It's not that. Okay. Whoa, yeah, I mean, the lights just went out. I thought, what the fuck? That's a bit strange. Okay, so... Yeah, he's holding the same 2 items. Nothing there. So I guess I must have noticed the anomaly, or maybe the anomaly was just waiting at the end to, like, go at me. Doesn't seem like you interact with them. Yeah, you interact with them by running the fuck away and not letting them get you. Right, so 5, 5, and 4 symbols on the doors. I guess, but they might interact with you, yeah. That's what I originally thought. I originally thought like the idea was you loop this over and over again, and then you can't proceed forward until you spot the thing, and then you go to the next one, and you repeat that a bunch of times. It's certainly an interesting spot the difference type horror, I guess. But yeah, you'd think like if you spot the anomaly, you'd get like some kind of feedback. I mean, I guess you do with some of the obvious ones, but say it's a subtle one, like you'd think like, say there's an odd tile on this floor and I look at it and it's blue. I look at it for a few seconds and it goes psst, and that gives you the cue to run. It's like, yes, this is the anomaly, confirmed, bucket or something. What effectively was going forward? Well, the thing is, Serial Chiller, if you go forward and there's an anomaly that you miss, a subtle one, say, then you go back to 0. You have to basically go through 8 loops correctly, either going through one and not finding an anomaly and going forward, or finding an anomaly and going backwards. It's then, yeah, or I guess you die. So we can't just keep going forward and forward and forward and forward all the time. I mean, maybe you could. I mean, maybe if you get really lucky with the weird RNG, you get 8 straight clear ones, but I doubt the game's going to be that generous. Yeah, you'd have to spot at least, like, some of them. I genuinely can't spot anything here, and we just had the weird darkness one. But that could be, like, pattern bias where you think, like... Okay, so there are 4 cameras. I'm really not seeing anything out of place here. At all, so... I assume it's safe to go forward. Someone said that the world record is 2 minutes. I mean, you're probably just memorizing all the locations of the... Keep left. Oh, fuck me. What the fuck did I miss? Like, fucking seriously. God's sake, I literally see absolutely nothing, but there's something there. That's what bugs me. It's like, that's the 4th time now. There's something out of place, but I don't have a fucking clue what it is. I have nothing. I'm trying to look around and pay attention to the details, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm checking the posters, I'm checking the doors, I'm checking the back of the signs, I'm checking the amount of vents, doors, and cameras. I'm not seeing shit. So I'm seeing nothing now at the moment, unless the weird shit happens again. They get lucky and turn back immediately. You probably just eventually recognize all the patterns. Like, obviously, if you're speedrunning this, you'd know every single anomaly. You'd know what to look for in each one, and you just keep speedrunning until you get a fortunate set of anomalies that you recognize quickly or something. Like, I kind of did until I got up to 6. And then... I missed one now, and the sound's gone. Goodbye. Also, the lights just decided to be weird. I guess that counts. I'm kind of half expecting one of the anomalies to be this guy comes around the corner and then jump scares you into your face or something, and then you leg it. Yeah, like they probably know where to look for everything. Like they probably go like, oh, so this is this anomaly, and then we can skip forward. I mean, there's not a lot of there's probably not too much mechanical execution in a speedrun of this. You just have to memorize every possible thing and keep going. 1, 2, 3. Do you think like maybe I'm missing like a poster sometimes? There's 3 doors, 2 vents. Are they supposed to be that close to each other? I don't know. What I'm confused about is, how does the game know you found it? You feel like sometimes the last thing on the right is different. What, this one you mean? Not the smoke, you mean this thing? The fire hose? Yeah, so I'm looking at that, but again, I don't see anything different. I really don't. So I assume we're good. Right, if that's a keep right, then I would be like, yeah, that was a clear passage. So we're good. I get what you're saying, yeah, like that's the kind of feedback you'd want. Like, I get if you want to do a subtle anomaly, but if I actually detect it, I'd kind of like to know. It'd be nice to have a bit of feedback to know that you spotted it, and then you can go. Because for all I know, I could be looking at the bloody thing and miss it, and then just lose. You know, I get like you don't want to like if it's here immediately in sight, you don't want to be like, oh, you got it. It's more like if I'm standing in front of it and seeing it for several seconds. Yeah, give me some kind of feedback that I've got it, and then we can proceed. Because it's these subtler ones that are killing me at the moment. I'm not picking up something. And I really can't tell what it is. 3 soccer playing the game tonight. I'm not asking you to hold my hand. I'm saying, you know, if I spot a sort of anomaly, I want some feedback that I've correctly found it. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Cherry. How's it going? Me. Yes, it's this is the exit 8 where I walk around the liminal infinite corridor until I find anomalies. Me. No, Cherry, there haven't been any flying anomalies yet. Well, maybe a ball of light, but we didn't really stand around to see it. So it could have been something else. Me. Oh, you're telling me that hell has a section like this? Hell has a section like this? Like where you walk around infinite hells and you just see the same demons all the time? Me. And that's really annoying. Yeah, that's Wimbo for you, isn't it? Alright, hug. Good, Cherry. Back in your closet. Your feedback if found is number go up. Your feedback if didn't or turn back when no anomaly is number go down. Right. So basically you just have to notice it and then hope that the game acknowledges it. I mean, if you find one that's trying to come after you, then the feedback is you run away, but, you know, just comes across as being, okay, well, I guess that's how it is then. So, notice it, or you fucking lose, or you just guess. Like, honestly, it could get to the point where I just guess. Like, assuming I don't even see the anomaly, if I make the right decision of going backwards, do I just get the check mark and proceed? Or do I have to actually witness the anomaly and then? Because then, Drauken, the fucking feedback does need to be a bit more clear. If it's a case of I could just literally go left or right in the middle, then fair enough. But I can just guess. Oh, I think something is wrong, so I'll just go backwards and see if I'm right. Alright. You can get lucky. Right. Okay, so at some point I could just literally guess. Like, I mean, I don't want to be doing that particularly, but I may have to if I'm not able to spot the sortie in the first place. I might just say, right, I'm just going to go left here and literally again, I'm not seeing an anomaly here at all. Everything seems to be fine as far as I can tell. Why would he be stand still for a few seconds, then a few inches into even for the entire room? And we missed something. Oh no, I guess I sort of just guessed and gone back the other way. Sewer reading. I mean, everything could be an anomaly. I mean, which way if I go back to 0, I might as well just walk forward, because it doesn't matter if I'm wrong. I either get it wrong and go back, or I concede as +1. So, unless I see something very obvious, obviously. Can Cherry be? Yeah, Cherry is an anomaly. 8283 and November the 6th. Yeah. Well, I'm not interested in Amanda the Adventurer, but I guess if people want to play that, you know, there you go. Remember the 6th, though. Wow, you'd think they'd want to release that nearer to Halloween, wouldn't they? If they could. Why do you think they not want to release that nearer to Halloween to maybe capitalize on? I mean, Halloween falls on a Friday this year, so that's a really good opportunity. Nothing wrong with the guy. Doors in place, fence in place. Exit 8 is fine. Posters, look, normal, 7. And lights go out and we leave. Bye. Blinky blinky. Okay, that's 2. One of the ones you might have missed is the guy's always looking forward. If these eyes follow you, go back. The flickering lights are the anomaly. Oh, so you mean like if he's watching me as he's turning around or something? Yeah, I'm also keeping out what he's holding. Like if he's holding something a bit different, I'm leaving. But again, that time he didn't do anything weird. At least not that time, anyway. Well, the flickering lights are an anomaly. Like anything that's just not this corridor is an anomaly. I just get the feeling that I'm going to beat this game not by skillfully finding anomalies, but just by guessing correctly 8 times in sequence. That's how I feel this is going to proceed. I'm just going to like suddenly start going, okay, no anomaly, so I take the 50-50. Yeah, I got it right. No, I got it wrong. Okay, cool. I don't notice anything wrong at all. I literally don't notice. There was nothing wrong with the thing as far as I could tell. We had the anomaly in the previous one, so I don't know. Does that mean we're clear? Yes, it does. So now, so this one has more of a chance to have an. I don't know. There's going to be a pattern to it to some extent. Like sometimes, if you have a no anomaly, you're going to have then an anomaly in the next one more likely, and vice versa. So in theory, there's more of a chance this one is an anomaly. But we also know that sometimes they put them 2 in a row. Nothing wrong with the guy. Shoes the same, clothes the same. The camera in the middle can be subtle. Exit 8 shows as normal, 3 on the right, 2 vents, 6, 7 posters. All the same, as far as I can tell. Camera in the middle can be subtle. Sometimes you normally appears just when you're rounding this corner. No smoking. Okay. So I haven't noticed anything. So now this is the 50-50 guess. I either assume the pattern there is an anomaly and I've missed, or I go forward and assume it's a double chain of clear loops. Again, I will reiterate, as far as I can perceive, I have looked at everything and haven't found anything out of place. At all. Right? As far as I'm aware, anyway. I don't see anything that looks odd here. As far as I know. So I'm just going to alright, we'll just see if it's a double chain. And we missed something. Yay, I should have guessed that there was an anomaly. And just immediately fucking gone. Right, well, I'm going to start doing that from now on. Just take the 50-50 chance that there's an anomaly immediately afterwards. Or something. Yeah, I'm sorry, but this is going to come down to me just getting lucky. I don't think I'm going to be skillful enough to detect anomalies, and there's a leaking thing on the vent, and we leave. Okay. Or I play long enough to the point where I memorize every anomaly and just figure them out. Or I get a pattern of obvious ones, I don't know. Alright, well, we just had an anomaly, so I guess this is clear, in theory. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Is it meant to be 3? Shit. I think there is meant to be 3 though. On the ceiling. Well, we just had an anomaly, so it's... If there's a pattern, it seems more likely that there's... Yeah, this one was clear, so we're fine. So there's meant to be 3 ceiling things, that's good to know. So now we enter a new loop, so it's more likely to be an anomaly in this one than there is to be clear. The yellow tiles can be weird. What, the ones on the ground? Perhaps you're right. Alright, so check the tile. I don't know if there's anything particularly weird about the yellow tiles yet, but yeah, I guess I'll do that as well. Turn back, turn back, turn back. Okay. Thanks. Okay, I guess that helps. It made it really clear that that was the way I was not supposed to. Alright. So we've had an anomaly, so this is more likely to be clear, but you never know. Guy is normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 doors. Ventilation. Wait. Oh god, I never remember the position of the vents. I think they're in the right spots, but I'm not sure actually now. I know it was 2 of them, but the movie poster can be weird. Concourse. I think the vents are in a normal position now. I really hope it can't be something like one of the vents. Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking. Like, it seems like there must be some sort of clue each time, but I'm just missing it. We've just had an anomaly, so it's more likely this is clear unless something happens in the next 5 seconds. But I'm not seeing anything odd yet. So assuming if there's a pattern here, then we're good. And we were clear. Alright, cool. Up to 4 again. This is definitely an interesting way to do a horror game, I will say that much. I can kind of see why this would be the... I assume that other games in the series expand upon this and maybe do things a bit better or whatever. But I get the sort of raw idea, like, you know, it's loop around, spot the difference. The difference is sometimes spooky. And he's running way too fast. Goodbye. Nice. I mean, I would say if there was like a train whistle, he was just wanting to run to work very quickly, but yeah. The square tiles in the ceilings. Maybe sometimes. The eyes poster can also blink. So we're up to 5. There is a thing on the ceiling, yes. I mean, if a game is being fair, then every one of them has a clue, and I'm just not spotting it. In which case it's my own fault for fucking, you know. Like, I guess that's what you're going to have to learn to do in this. You have to, like... You do this so many times, you learn every little detail, so you'll know when something is wrong, the doors are in the wrong position. Like that, for instance. The doors were way in the wrong position that time. And we're up to 6. Alright, let's see what happens now. 2 away from victory. In theory. So we can have back-to-back anomalies then, as well as back-to-back clears. Yeah, there's 3 in this one, so we're back to normal on that front. Yeah, he looks normal. The ice poster can blink. Yeah, it must have like a fair amount of anomalies so that people see different things and whatnot. I expect like this makeup picture to have a different eye colour one time, so you notice that and go, oh, you see. You gonna blink for me? Nope, you're not. The posters slowly grow in size. You don't notice it. Alright, well, we've had 2 anomalies back to back, so the better chances are is that this one is fine, right? But let's just make bloody sure of that. Let's check the ground tiles seem fine. Camera positions are normal, vent positions are normal, doors are normal, there's the right amount of posters, nothing's off about this fire hose, no smoking. We seem to be good, I think. Please be good, please. Yes! 7. Okay. So, 1 more and we win, right? Unless you have to go past 8 correctly as well. So, this one's probably going to be an anomaly, I'd assume. Wait, are there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, nothing wrong with that. Tiles look normal. Cameras look normal. Guy is holding the same things. Nothing weird about him. Again, the game won't screw you over the final one. Vents seem normal. Door seems normal. Posters seem normal. Yeah, nothing there, nothing there. The eye. Oh shit! They moved. Nope. 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 8. Okay. I guess there's 1 more to do then. Looks like Draukin's hint came in clutch there. Very nice. So this is exit 8. And as long as we get this one right, we win. Right? Just make sure things... Did it feel like the lighting slightly changed? Is that the anomaly, or does that mean we're on the final one? The lighting of the room has a different filter on it in here. I don't know if that means anomaly or whether it's just because it's the final fucking one or something. But oh wait, hold on. No, ignore that. That's my computer's filter kicking in. You don't see it, I think. Ignore me. That's the monitor filter. That's my dark filter for kicks in after 9 o'clock. I thought that was the game, like, oh, it's trying to do something else now, is it? Oh, so... Yeah, the eyes were... That looks fine, eye one looks fine, doors seem fine, vents seem fine, hose seems fine, ceiling seems fine, camera is... I don't know if that camera is in the right spot or not. I think it is. So we get this right, then we win. I win! Just gonna make sure. This will be a really annoying time to fuck up and have to go back again. Tiles seem fine, posters seem okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing any anomaly here, as far as I can tell. Indeed. No, I think we're good. I think. I genuinely haven't spotted anything that seems out of place again. So I guess Well, I guess we'll find out. Yay! We did it! Exit 8. Now go into the sunlight and enjoy whatever's outside, I guess. Go out from exit 8. See? Just like I said. And that's it. GG. So we just go through that and then just go about our day as normal. Nothing weird happened. Nice, now do the game I linked to yesterday. I don't think I'll play the Station 8. Extra yellow tiles. Oh, that's one of the yellow tiles with faces on them. Oh, sorry, platforming. No, I don't think face on the ceiling between lights. Wow, I missed all that? Okay. Thank you for using the underground passageway. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause you. There are 23 of anomalies that have not been found. We appreciate your understanding and cooperation. Oh, there's a different note here. 23 anomalies not found. Oh, right. There's only one other achievement, and it's to find all the anomalies, apparently. 100% run. 23 others we haven't seen yet. Guy following you. Guy eyes following you. Large guy. Okay. I'm tempted just to maybe do a couple more, spend a little bit more time just to see if we can find anything else strange, maybe, but doorknob on the last door weird. I'm not going to go for 100%, because that's just like, well, you probably have to get lucky to spot all the anomalies. But, scary face on the last poster. We might do a couple, might play it for another 20 minutes and see what else we can discover, I think. Someone peeking through the doors on the right. Doors slamming shut. Well, now a bit more weary what to look for, at least. What else? I don't know. Well, there's 23 others. So I'm going to guess the guy probably holds different equipment. You just bucket, I guess. But yeah. Face on the ceiling. Oh, that's creepy. If you spot that randomly. Security light on the middle camera. Yeah. Sort of little things. Yeah, I don't feel like this is the kind of game I'd want to play another variant of, to be honest, Drauken. It'd just be the same thing, but in a different environment. I mean, I get the idea, but kind of feels like once you've done it, once you've beat it once, that's it. There's any real reason to keep doing it again. Upside down exit 8 sign. Missing third door posters that grow slowly. It's not quite the same. Nah, I don't want to play it. Oh, so it's okay. You can stop citing them all now. I might want to see some of them myself. Thank you. If you like looking at a list or something. well, I didn't say anything there. And yeah, the game was right. So quite a few things I would have missed, but oh, this. Oh, I wonder if like if we. I'm not curious. I'm guessing if we find one, it'll update, so then you can like track how many you need to find or whatever. Yeah, none of them are really bullshit. So it's always something you should notice if you're looking at details or whatever. I see. Well, fair enough. That's okay then, I guess. Right, you could expand upon this concept. I think Dracu, when we readied Dracu, he was playing a game that had a similar premise to this. In the haunted house, where he was looking for those weird anomalies. With way more jump scares or something. I guess this is the game that started all that off. Usually tends to start out that way. Simple horror game comes up with an idea, and then other people make their own version and refine it a bit. Yeah, I could see, because it's a very simple game. You're playing spot the difference in a repeatable thing, so you just add different things to spot. Obviously, you know, there's no music really needed. There's no particular sort of like, actually come to right. There's not really been any like stingers or sound. It's just all this very low key sort of thing. So then it's like, okay, well, do it in a different area or something. Yeah, you probably could. That was also queer. Good stuff. I just want to find one extra anomaly and see if that updates some of it on the fly. Now, this surely has to be an anomaly. We've had two ones that have been queer, so vents seem fine. Posters seem fine. Guy seems okay. I think. You know, blink. No. No blinking. Okay. Surely can't be a third straight one that's clear, can it? Is the lighting doing something weird, or is that a graphics effect? No, I'm seeing a weird fuzzy graphics effect. I think. It's not that low. Is that just a... Yeah, you seen it like with all the wall is like... No, there's something wrong here. It's like shimmering. I thought it might be a graphics glitch, but I don't think it is. No, there's some... No. That's not normally, because it's not doing it here, is it? On that wall. But it's doing it there and on the sides. So I think that's an anomaly. I am convinced it is. And that was correct. That is the anomaly. Ah, it does update on the fly. That's pretty cool. Yeah. That's almost really subtle because, like, you'd think it might be a graphics glitch or something, but it's not. I see what you mean, like, you overthink stuff, but that was definitely, noticeable enough, shall we say. Yeah. I'd have to think it'd be random. Unless they really do just want to give you, like, all the different ones. Wait, didn't we just have this one? It's doing that same thing again. I'm gonna check actually. Maybe I got it wrong, but maybe I just guessed right. Now the thing is, I'm looking at the other wall and right, that's not the anomaly. Okay. That is actually a graphics thing. But I just got lucky and guessed. But then I had no idea what the anomaly actually was. Yeah, I mean, it looks like I must have passed it a few times. I started paying attention. I thought, why is it like flickering around? It looks like it should be an anomaly, but it isn't. It's just how it always looks. Weird. And we missed something else there, whatever the hell it was. Well, I guess some of them will just never know because I didn't even get a chance to see them. I am half expecting like one of the anomalies to be the guy walks forward and jump scares right in your fucking face. That sounds like one another game would do, possibly. Well, we'll never know. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Strange, nasty cat poster. You see, that's the kind of feedback I was talking about earlier. Like, you spot the anomaly, then the anomaly gives you a little nudge. It's like, yeah, you found me. I'm going to do my little thing, and now you're going to run to the other side. I'm always just very suspicious of this guy. I'm always expecting him to do something weird. But always done. The weirdest thing he's done so far is he ran really quick once, and that's been it. He's gonna have a knife and kill me. He's gonna be like, if you don't notice it in time, he stabs you. He's like, just query force you to pay attention now as a queer run. Alright, maybe we'll find one more anomaly and then we'll play Solus's other game suggestion that he wanted me to play, but He's been quite looking forward to me playing. For some reason. See if we can find one more anomaly somewhere. Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties? Because one of the best things of all time. Alright. Yeah, fair. Looking at yellow tiles, not seeing anything. Just gonna go back and check. Nope. Morbius the game. No. It's this text adventure thing. I think this one's clear. I don't know. Yep, that was a clear one. No, it's some kind of a text adventure, but there's probably some horrible twist in it. I have a theory as to what will happen, but I'll talk about it in a minute when we play it. Alright, exit 8, you got one more. Thing to throw at me. Nope, he's fine, I guess. Revenant is going to jump out of the closet. Is the text on this one a little different? I don't think it is. The face in the ceiling. Face in the ceiling. Oh! Oh my god, that's fucking slightly subtle. I thought it was gonna be like an actual... Ugh. Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, okay. Bye! Nope, we're not doing that shit. God, it's like... Wow. I probably missed that one at least once before, I bet. Yeah. Like, it's not like an obvious face, it's like a smear. But it is a face all the same. Yeah, I see. Well, I did! Oh, you want me to, like, go right underneath it or something? See what she was like, come on. I don't know if it would have done anything. It might have just stayed there, but yeah, I see. This one seems to be fine as far as I can tell anyway. Well spotted though, Serial Chewer. You spotted that before I did. Oh, so you think like if we keep going we'll find them all? So like it's being the most generous possible. It's like, okay. I mean, I guess that's maybe why this sign is up. So it only spawns the newer ones, and once you've done that, then it will just go full random. If that's the case, that's surprisingly generous. You'd think like they want you to keep playing, but... Yeah. What's the refund? No, I'm not gonna refund this. I don't... This game, I'm happy to support, you know, this has been a decent game, you know, it's... Once I got the hang of the concept, it's actually been kind of interesting in a way. So I will give credit, this is a nice simple idea executed pretty well for the most part. Kind of a low-key tension as well because of the complete lack of noises. It's like, You gotta be observant. You don't know what's going to happen next, kind of thing. Definitely serves as an interesting baseline for copycats, I guess. Well, if I spot them, that is. Again, it'd be a really generous way to get people the achievement. Okay, we're just going to spawn the anomalies you need to get the achievement completed, and then, yeah, there you go. Thanks for, Wait. Wait. No, I thought I saw something else there, but no. I thought like it was a lighting difference, but no, it's not that. Wait a minute. Is that third picture always been there? Yeah, it probably has actually. Probably has. It just looked at. I think it is. I think it's always been there. It just looked like it hadn't been. I don't see anything else that's anomalous there, so we will proceed forward. And we missed something. Fuck. Maybe that guy wasn't on that post. I'll go and check it now, I guess. To be honest, we don't really care about winning at this point. We've already won. We're just looking for anomalies for a bit until I get bored. So we kind of want to find them. Yeah, I guess you could always just run backwards. True. Like, eventually you'll get them all. Feels a bit like a... Us. Oh, okay, yeah, that is the correct picture. I thought it wasn't. So it was something else I missed. Whatever the hell it was. Another subtle one I somehow didn't catch. Maybe the doors have something underneath them sometimes. I don't know. Well, let's just assume this is a clear one. Yep. I see what you mean, though. Like, you overthink things, and so what you think is an anomaly isn't. That's probably also intentional. You trick yourself. Wait, did that? Did the poster just blink at me? I thought I saw some movement on the poster, but I could be wrong. You gonna blink at me? No, I guess not. Alright. Well, I didn't spot anything out there. And there wasn't. Cool. Alright, I'll find one more anomaly and then we'll actually move on to the game. Like, actually do that this time. See if we can find one more. Ah, gee. It's all the way up. And there it is. There's the anomaly. Yay. We got one. 19 left. Alright. I did say I would stop after one more. So, we'll quit to the desktop. Alright, well that was kind of an interesting game. What did you all think of that one? The Exit 8. Any thoughts on that? You need to remake this in Doom. That was a bit more interesting than Pigsaw, I'll say that. Nice little simple idea. You probably could. I mean, we've already seen like you can use women. You could already, yeah, you could easily recreate. I'd imagine if you had the capacity, you could definitely recreate that in Doom, no problem. So, yeah, fun little game. Glad to have played it. Was a nice change up. Yeah, cool. Right, we'll leave the Steam up because I need to announce the next game afterwards. I'm gonna play. Change the eye of one thing or something like that. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to figure out how to make the engine confirm that you've spotted something, but I'm sure you could do that in Doom, pretty much. Delete all the line deaths from the auto map. Yeah. Alright. Spawn a Cyberdin in front of you. No one else got any thoughts on the Exit 8 in the chat? Who's still around? Oh yeah, by the way, I should have mentioned this earlier actually, but I have finished for half term today from my job, so I am off work for the next week. And so might be a couple of extra streams this week. But don't worry, if I do anything at any different times, it won't be like Spooktober related. I'm not going to do any daytime streams where I play a game, I don't think. Because I know everyone likes to watch at night, so I'll stick to that. But I might do an odd filler stream here or there, maybe in the daytime if I feel like it. Maybe I'll do some online poker stuff. Maybe I'll do something else. And I did say I wanted to compile a list of games I wanted to play as well. I'm thinking of doing that on stream as like a sort of make a bucket list of games I want to play, like I alluded to yesterday. Maybe get some ideas. I might do that off stream, but I'm thinking I could do it on stream perhaps. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to use tomorrow to kind of plan out my half term a bit. So, yeah. And the thing is, though, is that I'm not really going to get a lot of chances to do afternoon streams or morning streams is the thing. And I'm definitely going to be doing other things. I'm just saying that because I'm not working, I might be able to do one or two extra streams that I wouldn't normally be able to do. But it depends. It really depends on what I'm doing, how I'm feeling, etc. I'm still having to get used to the fact that this is my first work break since I gave up alcohol as well, so I'm sort of still getting used to that a little bit. But yeah, just throwing it out there, there might be some extra stuff this next week or next few days. Anyway, and I do need to point out what I'm doing on Halloween a week tomorrow, because I do want to do. I want to try and do something slightly special for the Halloween night stream I'm going to do. I'm not going to have a co-op night on Halloween. I'm going to stream instead. I just need to find something interesting to play that night. Yeah, okay. Right, so we're not done with the stream just yet. There is one more game of sorts that we're going to have a look at before we wrap up tonight. Hopefully then my cold voice, my slightly voice with a bit of a cold war sort of gone, which would be nice. And that is one that Soul has suggested, which I will just... Oh, well, immediately, okay. So, I'm going to link it in the chat. I sort of get the idea of... Wait, this came out in 2000? originally, and then was worked up to 2016. Okay. No, I haven't played like a proper text adventure. No, I'll admit. But I get the idea. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna have to probably go into this mode to show you the game. So this is a game called 905. And it's a text adventure that apparently can be beaten in 15 minutes. And Solus was really keen for me to play this for some reason. So, yeah. Okay. Now, before I start the game, let me do this little adventure or whatever. Here's my theory as to what the big thing is at the end of the game. My guess is that while this is a text adventure, the game is going to end with some kind of graphical jump scare. Like either it shows an image at the end of the game, or a video clip, or some assy art. I just get the impression that this is a text adventure that ends with something that is not very text adventure-y at the end of it. That would be my guess. But I don't know otherwise. But you said it was one of the best things ever, Solus, so as a little bonus bit of horror perhaps. Here we go. So yeah, just ignore all the bookmarks at the top. It's nothing particularly interesting. It's to do with D&D stuff and a couple of files for like Streamlabs and my list of Doom mods that I've beaten. Social Blade stats, which I haven't actually quit that for ages. I might just get rid of that bookmark, perhaps. And then something dealt with. Right, so the phone rings. Bedroom, time, 9:05 a.m. The phone rings. Oh no, how long have you been asleep? Sure, it was a tough night, but this is bad. This is very bad. The phone rings. 9:05 by Adam Cadre. This originally came out in 2000. It's quite an old game. Text adventure thing. Bedroom, in bed. This bedroom is extremely spare, with dirty laundry scattered haphazardly all over the floor. Cleaner clothing can be found in the dresser. A bathroom lies to the south, while a door to the east leads to the living room. On the end table are a telephone, a wallet, and some keys. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's been worked on a little bit, and this is the latest version up to 2016, so clearly this is something that's been gone back to over the last over the years. Reminds me of an old horror game schmuck that just turns into a 3D first-person game. You know, like a one game sort of turning into another format. So, so we're in bed. So we do have to get out of bed. Get out of bed. You get out of bed. The phone rings. Pick up telephone. You pick up the phone. Hadley, a shrill voice cries. Hadley, haven't you even left yet? You knew that our presentation was at 9 o'clock sharp. First the thing with the printers, now this. There won't even be enough left of you for Bowman to fire once he's done with you. Now get the hell down here. Okay, some of the words are bold and white. Click. Oh shit, the time has now gone to 9:07 a.m. It was a game simply called Lines. So it's the person yelling at you, probably. Yeah, you knew that our presentation was at 9, you lazy bugger. So we're called Hadley. I guess we have our name. A wallet and some keys. So, okay, so, you open the dresser, revealing some clean clothing. Put on clean clothing. First taking the queen clothing. You'll have to take off the soiled clothes you're wearing first. Take off soiled clothes. You take off the soiled clothing, put on queen clothing. It seems ridiculous to put on fresh queen clothes when you yourself are covered in mud and dried sweat. Oh. Bathroom wipes yourself. Go in mud and dried sweat. Why do we have mud and dried sweat? Go in bathroom. This is a far from luxurious but still quite functional bathroom with a sink, toilet, and shower. The bedroom lies to the north. You are stinky. Go in shower. Wait, no, shouldn't it really take shower? You don't think the watch you're wearing is waterproof. Take off watch. You take off the gold watch. Take shower. Carrying... put down watch. Dropped. Take shower. What? What fucking possessions, though? It says the end phone, but it only said I had a watch on me. Inspect me. There, which only means first one it was not recognized. Drop possessions. Noun error. Nope. That's not it. Take off clothes. Which do you mean? The queen clothing over take off. Wait, I didn't put any clothes on, did I? Take off queen clothing. You can change clothes later. This isn't the time. Ah. What the hell? I don't get it. So, drop wallet. Take shower. Carrying your possessions into the shower is a bad idea. Yeah, but I've took the watch off. What the fuck? Drop clothes. But then it says, which do you mean? Do I have to, like, drop the soiled clothing? Now can I take a fucking shower, please? Oh, tail shower. That's not right. Ugh. Okay, I've dropped the soiled clothing and my watch, but I can't go into the shower. Okay. Hot watch on table. Ugh, inventory. You are carrying some queen. Why the fuck am I carrying the queen? Right, drop queen clothing. Take the goddamn shower. Thank you. You step into the shower, turn on the water, and within a few minutes you feel like a new man. But no time to dawdle. You hop back out again and dry off in record time. Put on queen clothing. You put on the queen clothing. Go bedroom. Okay. We need to get the fuck out. Oh wow, we've already wasted half an hour, but we're already late. Whatever. Grab, take, wallet. Take keys. Take telephone. Oh, it's not a mobile phone. Okay. So, bedroom lights with south doors, east, please the living room. Go living room. There we go. The furniture isn't as carefully arranged as one might like, and it's a bit lacking in the luxuries that might make this a more pleasant place to spend an evening. No stereo, no TV, no DVD, none of that. But this living room is still nicer than most of those in this neighborhood. A kitchenette lies to the east, the bedroom to the west, and the front door to the south. We just need to leave, don't we? Well, we don't have time to get food or anything, do we? Just need to get out. Go front door. The front door is closed. Okay, open front door. You open the front door. Go front door. Driveway. This is quite a city neighborhood, but there isn't really anywhere in the whole Las Mesas metro area that isn't at least a little run down. Of course, the locals make a point about the ugliness and the crime, but the fact is that a starter home like this one would cost easily 5 times as much in some place like Las Playas, and that's if you could find one. The house lies to the north. A car is parked here in the driveway. Open car. Okay, unlock car. Go in car. Ah, scenic Las Mesas. Man, this place is an absolute toilet. Soon you'll be able to afford to get the hell out of here, providing you can avoid making any more slip-ups on the job. As you cruise down the road, you notice a freeway on-ramp approaching. Would you like to get on? Freeway on-ramp? I don't even know where our work is. Yes. You start to change lanes, but you notice that the ramp is out of service today. Some sort of maintenance work. But that's okay. There's another on-ramp less than a mile down the road from here. You keep driving. As you cruise down the road, you see the familiar Laujont Technologies building approaching. Would you like to stop here? Yes. Yes. Or why, I guess. You pull into the parking lot and hop out. In the parking lot. You are at the employees' entrance to the Laujont Technologies building. There is a slot by the door next to a sign reading "Insert ID card here." The car is parked in the front. Insert. I hope the ID card's in the wallet. Check wallet. Okay. Open wallet. Yeah. Use ID card. Okay. Hold ID card. Use ID card. A green LED lights up, the door clicks open, you step inside. I'm kind of glad we weren't screwed like, oh, it's enough in the kitchen and you didn't check it. You are standing in a hallway near the back entrance to Laujont Technologies. The hallway leads north to the reception area and south to the parking lot, while the door marked Matthew Bowman lies to the west. There is a cubicle here. It is simply marked Hadley. Go Hadley. Oh, go cubicle. Go in cubicle. You get into the cubicle. On the desk are a form, a pen, and a note. Read note. The note reads, Hadley, sign this F209 and return it to me immediately. MB. Okay. Sign form. You're not holding. Okay. Hold. Take pen. Sign form. Someone passes by the cubicle as you sign the form. You look up just in time to see Bowman's door click shut. Okay. So, stand up. Okay. Go Bowman. Go in Bowman. Go into Bowman office. Alright, go west. That note suggested that walking into Bowman's office without the form... Oh, for fuck's sake. This bloody game with its... Okay, go into cubicle. Take form. Stand up. Go west. Yeah. All this text adventure logic. Like, you gotta remember all the commands. You walk into Bowman's office and, smiling, hand him the signed form. Bowman asks, Who the hell are you? The jig is up. You try to make a break for it, but Bowman calls for security and the guards wrestle you to the ground before you can make it back to the car? Wait, the jig is up. What? We were pretending to work in this place? Press a key to continue. Okay. The anchorman chuckles. And now, on the lighter side of the news, you've heard about the burglar who broke into a home and started stealing the family's valuables, only to get so worn out from the exertion that he fell asleep and was caught when the homeowners returned. Here's one to top that. A burglar broke into an East Las Mesas home, killed the owner, and stashed his body under the bed, put his possessions in the trunk of his car, and then fell asleep, woke up the next morning, went to his victim's office, and tried to do the victim's job. An insanity defense is likely, and now here with the weather is J Doubleday. Or is it? You have been sentenced to life imprisonment. Oh my goodness me. So all this time we were just pretending and we killed someone. Oh wow, that's an interesting twist, isn't it? Would you like to restart, restore a save game, and quit? So, oh wow, so I guess we have to do a few more things to not get caught, huh? Okay. So, look under the bed. Under the bed, you see the corpse of the guy who owns this house. The phone rings. Wow. Pick up phone. How do we... Alright. So... take off soiled clothing. Go bathroom. Alright, get out of bed. Go bathroom. Drop soiled clothing. Drop watch. Take shower. So maybe we don't go there to impersonate Mr. Hadley. Okay. Open dresser. Okay. Oh, sorry. Go bedroom. Open dresser. Put on clean clothing. Okay. Take wallet. Take keys. So we don't. So we. Oh, I see. So because we're completely different from. Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess we gotta do something different. So we don't want to actually pretend to be Hadley. We need to. Wait, hold on though. Why are we going to work at all then? We just killed the person. We should surely just not go to work. We should just get the fuck out, right? Why go to the job? Yeah. Well, we could just leave. We just murdered someone, so... I mean, I guess we take a shower and... Oh, wait. Okay, well, whatever. Well, let's just go... go living room. Yeah. Let me check something, actually. Go kitchenette. You don't really have time to poke around and cook yourself a fabulous breakfast right now. Best to keep your timing limited. The exit is west. On the counter, a toaster and a Pop-Tart. Nah, you're right. We probably don't have anything to do here. Go living room. Open front door. Go outside. Unlock car. Enter car. No. It turns out that the ramp was blocked anyway. Some sort of maintenance work. As you cruise, no. Soon the larger building is in your rear view mirror. You keep driving. As you cruise down the road, you notice another freeway with one again. Yes. You merge onto the freeway, crank up the radio, and vanish without a trace. You have left Los Mesas. Oh. That's it? Okay, well, that was an interesting twist, Solus, I'll say. Not what I was expecting. I was genuinely expecting this to tend to be like a game that jump scared you somehow, but it was just a plot twist text adventure. Yeah, I like that though. Like, it feels like you're supposed to do the same things and then I suppose it might be interesting. What if you checked the bed at the beginning without knowing the knowledge at the start? You'd be like, oh, wait a minute. That could have been a more interesting thing if I'd accidentally checked under the bed, but it doesn't give you any reason to do that until you replay it. So that's kind of a cool thing to do. Yeah, that was worth playing. A little bit of horror, I guess. Well, yeah, you just hope I won't jet the bed. Okay, well, that's 9:05. Thanks, Solus. That was just a classic, not knowing who you are, just going with the flow. Yeah, that was something. That was something. Thanks for that, man. Right, so, wow, nearly 10 o'clock. Played three shorter games tonight. One of them was not very good, although we get to shotgun some piggies. One of them was interesting. We got to spot some anomalies, and a text adventure. Oh yes. Right, so I guess now I need to decide what I'm going to play next. Well, thanks for playing. No problem. Thank you for the suggestion. Any interesting horror suggestion, is good. I still need something for Halloween now. I'm gonna try and do like a lot of brainstorming stuff tomorrow. I mean, I've been to the gym today, so I don't have to go to the gym. So I'm gonna try and like sort out a couple of things tomorrow when I get up. So I want to plan out this list for the game list that I want to. List of games I want to play on my stream over the next 10 or 20 years. I want to plan something for Halloween, So I've got quite a few things I want to take care of. Yeah, that's the first. Well, that's the more time. I mean, I've got a week to sort something out. I need to kind of plan ahead. I mean, I can't stream tomorrow evening because it's a co-op session, playing more Dark Souls 3, but I can pretty much stream every single other night other than that. I could stream an entire week if I wanted to. If I wanted to. I might do other things, of course. But there is a possibility I could literally be streaming for a week straight. Maybe longer, actually, if I wanted to. But I'm definitely streaming on Halloween night. I'm looking forward to that specifically. Okay, so I'll sort it out tomorrow. Now, what's the next game I'm going to play? What shall I play next on my list? Well, I do have a game in mind. And I think Draukun will be quite happy to see this one come up, I suspect. Oh no, I know I've had this listed down. I'm just, well, no, it's not Amanda 3. I'm not playing 2. Why would I play 3? No, it's not that. No, it's something else. It's Almost I could think of something else to play real quick, but I don't think there is. Is Papatura? Oh no, Depop's not here. I don't think. No, Papatura's not a horror game, is it? That's a Depop suggestion. I do have 2 options, but I'm going to be nice to Drauken, and actually it will be interesting to play this a game like this as well for Halloween. So I think it should be an interesting little journey, I think. I mean, it would cover the sort of playing a classic game in a series bracket. So, yeah, the next game, well, when I'm really hoping I get time to finish this off before Halloween, but the next game I'm going to play is going to be this. Just boot up for a sec. Get it up on the screen so you can see what the next game's going to be.
Peggy 18.
Hey now, think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else.
Castle bell heralds danger. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again!
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
No. The place is full of nothing but blood and death.
Well, Ethan Winters. There you are.
Hey, D. Hey, Pantsuit.
Who the fuck are you?
Let's see what you're really made of. Ethan Winters.
Yeah, this is an old trailer. This game came out a few years ago. So yeah, time to step up this Spooktober a little bit, and well, at some point you've got to delve into the big game series, and you know, I don't think it needs to be said, Resident Evil Village, or Resident Evil 8. This came out 4 years ago. And Drauken gifted, and if you could probably guess, Drauken gifted me this one as well. It was very keen for me, and has been keen for quite a while for me to play this particular game. Because Drauken is a big Resident Evil fan, of course. So, it was remarkable to me just how little the Exit 8 resembles Resident Evil Village. Yeah, hey D, we finished the Exit 8, and then we played a little text adventure, and then it was announced in the next game. Capcom actually stole this idea for you. Wouldn't it be cool if we had an FPS RE game? And then we got Resident Evil 7. Yeah, I'm actually surprised at that. I thought Village was like 2 years ago or something. I didn't realise it had come out in 2021. And Requiem's coming out, I think, this year, actually. So, you always mess up the RE titles. Now, I've already played 7. And I liked Resident Evil 7. It was pretty decent. I mean, again, I am maybe not the biggest Resident Evil fan, but I did enjoy 7. And I think 8 will be similar. I believe it's a bit more action-packed than 7 was. Quite significantly so, I think. I believe you get a lot of ammo in 8, and it's a bit more, there's a lot more action stuff. But you know, you're in a Transylvania-style castle, and you're being chased by vampiruses and you know, big, you know, the mother character. You know what I'm talking about. The Exit 8, Resident Evil 8, same thing. I didn't get into 7 still and finished it. Play Resident Evil Survivor. So this will be the next game, and this is going to be a big one. 10 to 15 hours, and, you know, I was kind of hoping to find something else to be like the big punchy game of Spooktober, but this might have to be it. Perhaps. So, yeah. This is going to be the next game, which I'll be starting on Saturday night, perhaps, or at some point in the weekend. Guy constantly smacking over the fly swatter. So it's supposed to be pretty good. And yeah, no more need to be said. It's well recommended. So this should be maybe the big spook. Well, I don't know. Can Resident Evil really be that scary at times? I mean, 7 had its moments. I don't know if 8 will have similar moments, but at least it won't be boring. But yeah, this is the next game I'm going to play. I'm probably going to spend summer Friday downloading the 30 gigabytes of the game, so that's one thing I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to download and spend quite a bit of time actually getting it installed. It's a big chunky file, but yeah. And yeah, it's also an FPS game, so I've played the demo of this. I remember playing the demo of this when it was out, and I thought the demo was okay, so hopefully it'll be a good time. Just going to check on that. I'm sure Requiem is coming out soon. Oh, never mind. No, I apologize. It's coming out next year in late February. So, yeah. Alright, so that's what's next. Resident Evil 8 Village. 30 gigabytes to 30 gig. I'll just quickly show you on here. 30 gigabytes to install this game. So I'm gonna probably need like a few hours tomorrow to do that. It shouldn't be a problem. I might just leave it running overnight and get it done that way or whatever, or just go out for a few hours, have a walk, come back and it's ready, so not a problem. Should be good. Do that tomorrow. So yeah, that's what's coming next. Maybe we'll finally have liftoff for Spooktober. Well, I'm not saying that some of the games I've played so far have been bad, but I don't feel we've had that really big, sort of super spooky, immersive, horror-ish game yet. Hasn't quite come to fruition at the moment. And maybe this is the one that will do it, we'll see. But John, I don't want super spooky. Alright, well, let's go raid someone who's around for raiding purposes. Oh, hey, Serious Cacodemon is starting. I might raid him. Evil Dead Regeneration.
The night we found the book.
It's like I've just caught him a good time. It's just started. Bit of Evil Dead. Ooh, that should be good to watch, I think. So let's give him a raid. Can't go wrong with a bit of Evil Dead, right? So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed the shorter horror games that have been on display tonight with Pigsaw and the Exit 8 and 905. Thanks to Solus for suggesting the Exit 8 and the Text Adventure, and thanks to Lord Misfit for gifting Pigsaw. And I hope to be streaming. You mostly work, but thanks to the stream. And hopefully I will get around to starting Resident Evil Village on Saturday night. Hopefully, we'll see. It should be at some point this weekend it will start. I want to try and get it done before Halloween. I don't want to be like playing through it on Halloween necessarily. I want to be doing something else Halloween, and I've got plenty of things to plan out tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm glad you've had a good time, so let's hope everyone else did too. And I'll see you on the weekend for some Resident Evil. Let's hope it's good.